Hey YouTube, this is Wexdarn here, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. And in this part, we're taking on the High Caves. Uh, now, something that you might not know is that the music in this level is different depending on if you're playing the American or the European version of the game. Now, since I'm from England, I'm going to be playing the European version of the game. So, you Americans are actually in for a treat because you actually get to listen to music that isn't in your version of the game. For the European viewers who think they've missed out on a music track, it's actually just a remix of another level that we'll be getting to in the next world, I believe. So, don't worry, the particular remix isn't in this game, but the main song itself actually is, so no need to worry about that. Sorry, couldn't get my words out then. Anyway, here's the first dragon for this world.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
I think the druids look pretty cool moving around these stone pillars like that. I mean, since the pillars are made of stone, does that make like these druids earthbenders of some sort? I mean, that's pretty cool. Also, I never really got how some of the dragons in this game could have beards. I mean, reptiles don't really grow hair, so how are these dragons growing hair and beards and eyebrows and stuff like that? It's just weird. Anyway, if you fall off in this area, you don't really have to worry that much because these three fairies will come along and save you, but not if you fall off in any other area in the game. Well, any other area in this level. Well, I suppose it's right to say the game as well, but you know what I mean. But I was planning on just charging through the cave so I can get back to that ledge and grab the couple of gems that I missed, but obviously the game had other ideas. Anyway, let's talk to Cedric and see what he has to say about Supercharge.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
Yeah, that's good advice. You actually get a really big distance going when you combine your glide and the supercharge. So it actually gets a really good distance going on things. Anyway, here's our last dragon for the level, I think.
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Alright, so was he that? Yeah, he was the last dragon. Anyway, those bugs that Spyro was talking about in that conversation then, these spiders here, they're covered in metal so flames don't affect them, and if you try charging into them the pincers will just grab you, and if you try going over the top of them they will still somehow damage you, so what you want to do is direct a charge at them. And there's actually a second way that you can kill them. If you go exploring these caves, you can see that there's a spider in the corner over there and a green druid there. What you want to do is dash over and grab the green druid before the spider can get at you. You'll see that spider was heading this way. So, go over here. And you can see that that spider's lying waiting there. What you have to do is dash over to this side and grab the druid. Oh, you were close, weren't you? Then you have to charge over to this side of the room and dramatically fall off to your death. Great. Don't die this time. This fairy actually grants you a super flame power up, which will allow you to actually burn through the metal on the spiders, so you can actually get rid of them. Now, people who played the other games in the series will notice that this looks a lot different to how the super flame power up looks in the other games. But yeah, I kind of like this design. It's simple compared to the others, but it's kind of cool. Even if it is just coloured, even if it is just making Spyro go palette swap and then his flame palette swap to match. But anyway, if you're good at controlling the supercharge, you can just get through the rest of the cave and hit the other spiders, so that's okay. And if you see, it pulls you back out to the entrance of the cave, which is always good. So over here, grab more gems. I don't know what Spyro's planning on buying after this adventure, but it's cost him a fair bit. I mean, I know it's the dragon's treasure in general, but it's like each dragon have like a list of what gems they actually owned, or is Spyro just claiming all the gems? And do the dragons really have full control over every bit of currency in the world? Or is Spyro just claiming some for himself off other creatures? Or am I just looking too deep into this game? Probably the latter. Anyway, enough about me and my crazy rants. I think we still have to grab a fair few gems to round off the number. How many's in this level? 500, my god. Didn't think it was that high. I thought we had 400 and I was almost there and just missed a couple. Anyway, I'll grab this, jump, glide. Well, I guess that's me over the 400 barrier. So, where's the thief? There we go, and now we actually only have, I mean, after this level, because there's one more thief in this level, we actually only have 2 more eggs in the entire game to get, and they're both in the same levels, so, you know, we're nearly done with all the eggs for this game, which I think is quite impressive, really. Anyway, fairies, if you don't mind. Yeah. Thank you. Grab this and then glide over here. Find our other egg thief for this level. Missed him. And I missed one of the gem cases there. That was the last egg that we can get for this level. Just got 2 more eggs in the entire game. And they're both in 1 level. So nearly there. Alright, come on. Jump. If I remember rightly, this little cave here should actually be the last little supply of gems for this entire level. So, yep, 500 gems. So now I think it's time for us to actually head back to the home world. So here we go, returning to Magic Crafter's home. with 500 more gems to throw into the box. That's a really good amount we got going. If I do say so myself. Anyway. So with the high caves done, we've got one more level to go here, followed by the boss level and the flight level. So join us next time when we're going to be taking on Wizard Peak. I'll see you later, YouTube.